Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Whoa, what the? Okay, never mind. Hello, everybody. My name is Regular Gamer Alex, and welcome back once again to Final Fantasy 16. Last video, we battled against Titan. Oh, sweet mercy. It was something insane. Oh, that's what that means. Okay. It was insane. It was a free-phase boss fight, and it was just one of the most craziest but epic boss fights I've ever seen in a game, and it was amazing. It took up like the entire freaking video. It made it like over like 50 minutes long, and it was just because how long the boss fight was. But man, was it worth it. It was so much fun. We'll talk to Otto and do a few things first before I go and try and do any hunting. Oh, hey, Otto, Jill, Gav, what's up?
Clive, you're back.
Yep.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
Yep.
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
Thank you.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Didn't dream of it.
Yep.
Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Vivian. So give us the rundown.
Conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
Well, maybe just a few scratches, but still.
May have picked up one or two.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more
the fireworks.
important. A scent. The scent of Waloeders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waloeders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Fair enough. What are they doing down there?
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin.
Yeah, we saw him.
The Hungarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins.
Okay.
No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
Mm-hmm.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Yep. Uncle Byron for you.
Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done.
Mm-hmm.
Hugo Kupka is dead. The
Yep.
wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
True. Oh, sorry.
Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Sounds like a plan. We gotta tell everyone at this rate. New recipe, yes. Please be new weapon. I like new weapons. New weapons are fun. Okay, let's start off with tomes and work our way down. Hey, Jill. Yeah, let's start off with tomes. Hey, Gav. Good tomes.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Yep.
Look, he's crying.
Hey, don't be rude.
He is. Big baby.
Hey, don't be rude now.
With good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right.
Yeah, they're not gonna argue with that.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
Yes, it has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Looks like we're already doing that first.
Socrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas. No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has.
No, Joshua has too.
Others, he reveals naught.
And Sid.
We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Okay. We got Karen and Blackthorn to talk to next. I see Torgal over here. Karen, since we're right here, we'll go talk to her. Good news.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Yep.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then.
Oh, well, I wouldn't go that far just yet. We're still in a war.
Trick him in ag. Don't let it go to your head though.
Yeah. Oh, do you have new stuff for me to buy?
What can I do for you?
Got new stuff for me to buy? Enhancer. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. A sword that does only 5 more attack, but minus 10 on stagger? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to be a bit more well-rounded. Nothing interesting from the look of these. Oh, nothing interesting.
Oh,
You probably have something for us, but let's tell you the good news.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning.
Yep.
Under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
We did good.
Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Yeah, the Enhancer's only new sword. We can make it a +1 and then does 15 more attack. Has same amount of stagger.
No scratches, right?
Nothing new to armbands and such. Except for diamond armlets, but not nearly as good as what I have right now. And we can reinforce it to be more. Okay, here we go, yeah. There we go.
Best work, but it'll do.
Yep. Diamond sword. How do we get diamond sword? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Diamond sword. White worm bone. How do we get that? New sword. Looks like it does a lot of damage. Might need to do a few things off screen. And the diamond armlets don't do nearly as well. Just seem to be aims for diamond anythings for the belt. Yeah. Nothing nearly as good as what we have currently with the Drake Slayers stuff. Nothing's quite there. But what we definitely need is that diamond sword. Don't know how to get a white worm bone. We'll definitely figure out a way. I'm gonna go ahead and do a few things off screen real quick. Mostly just a hunting board real quick. Okay, and now we're back with Otto.
Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Yep.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
New quest and Valiant reports? Okay, so it seems I got some side quests to do real quick. Oh, I went the completely wrong way to try and talk to Mid. Excuse me, pardon me.
Reading books that don't have anything.
That where they had the school at? Okay. Hey, mid. There you are.
Don't come up with something soon.
Hey.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack.
Yeah, I don't know what those are either. Oh, my voice.
For...
Ugh.
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
You're building a boat. Ah.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together.
Are you sure about that? I mean, we ordered Dominator Fire, so we know our flames wherever will.
I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Okay.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Didn't we come here for a specific goal? Because now we're just getting sidetracked here, you know?
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Okay, I guess, well, okay, then. This was not the plan, but... Gotta do what we gotta do. Ugh. My nose still bothering me a bit. We came over there to talk to Mid about going to see Sid's grave. Just get sidetracked building a giant frickin' ship. I mean, it's genius, really. So I'll give her that, but... We are getting a bit sidetracked here.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
He'll probably say no. Or yes.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
Entire frickin' boat.
You would know. Here.
Yeah, we're kind of just putting him through the ringer, aren't we? Sorry, Blackthorn. That's your response?
Well,
okay.
I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though.
Of course it won't be
I'll need
easy.
help. Get Gavin in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword-grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means
Tungsten?
an alloy. Something that
Tungsten?
won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about.
Tungsten alloy?
You lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out.
That's like the only alloy I know is tungsten.
Now,
That's because of
there's a
Terraria.
kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it.
Oh.
As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
Not
The
it.
others can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Well, I guess this is what we need to do. Build a boat. Oh, I already have the necessary materials?
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I guess we'll take Gav. Been a while since he's been out in the field.
With me.
All right then.
Let's go, my old boy.
So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Oh, this is about to be fun. Come on, Gav. Make for the river in the south of... Okay, where's that located? Okay. Right over there. Okay, that's not too far. Not too far at all. Okay. Yep, continue going forward. Now we'll take a right. Gav, you still with me? Gav? Okay, I guess he's not coming with me. Well, okay then. Thought he was supposed to be helping me. Oh, wait, no, he's going to go grab the wagon.
Where's Gav?
Oh no, both getting broge out here.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind, bullseye. I see Gav, I see the man.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Mm-hmm.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Very nice looking waters.
Let's get bagging, shall we?
Let's go.
Shall. Race ya.
You realize I had a marker over there from one of the hunts I just did. Oh, and there's lizards. Don't know why I tried to fight them, but still. I just get a notification. Nothing important. Come on, collect the Stardust.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Well, if it's what he needs, it's what Blackthorn needs. Still more of this general area. Come on, Clive. There we go. And I see the next one as well. Shiny. And there we go.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
What's this? Oh, it's just tin gil. Seriously, it's just tin gil. What am I going to buy with that? Wow, did you already collect that much?
You finished? How much did you get?
Give me.
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win.
Oh, I guess we did collect more.
Might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Sure. What do you want to talk about, man? Now this is very beautiful looking. Like an oasis.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're always busy doing something.
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is.
Yep.
Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going.
Thanks, man. We can always count on you.
That I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
No problem, man. You were one of the first friends we gained after we joined the ranks with Cid. It was before that Jill even woke back up from her coma. Well, not really coma, but you know what I mean. You're our first kind of friend after Cid.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
Otto.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Sorry, my ear was itchy. Okay, with that out of the way, let's go back to the hideaway. This one felt a bit like an errand, but it wasn't a bad one. Mostly because we actually got to talk with Gav. Now let's give him the dust. There's probably going to be more he needs. Or at least Mid will need.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Okay.
I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Sorry, fireworks still going on outside. Quest complete. Laying off steam. Jumping coin, black blood. Nice.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
See you guys.
He cracked it. Still two.
Now we just need to go and talk to Mid. I got something stuck in my eye. Okay, where's it? There we go. It's annoying when you get something stuck in your eye when you're gaming. Makes it hard to actually game, you know?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Good for you, kid. There's nothing wrong with a book having pictures in it. As long as the picture and the words still tell a good story.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Jeez.
What's her name?
Mid, come on. Try and learn their names.
Oh, Cid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the Mithril engine, in which Mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force.
Okay.
Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating.
Yeah, I think I got lost.
The reactor would overheat and eventually explode.
Okay, I got that part.
The helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy.
Okay.
Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
Yeah.
Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing.
Okay.
The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Okay, we can deal with whatever it is.
Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, very much. Thank you, Cid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Okay, let's see. Wrong button. Says over at Lostwing, yeah. Where is it precisely located? Okay. Well, let's go over there, shall we? Oh, you're kidding me. There we go. About to say. Okay.
Oh.
So where's the ruin piece?
Thanks so much for coming.
Of course.
The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Don't worry, we can take care of it.
Of course. I'll be right back.
What kind of creature we dealing with here? Marlboros, a wyvern. What kind of creature we dealing with here? Something small, big, flying. Oh. One of you guys? Seriously?
Time to go.
Okay. Well, I already fought one of you guys before because of the hunts we had to do. Wasn't there? Oh, this attack. Oh, this is pretty easy dodge. Because you literally just, yeah, you just move out of the way. Got an itch there. Hey, hey. Not happening like this, buddy. Here we go. Good, good, good. Hang it. There we go. Do a bit of this. Bit of this. And then a bit of this. Bit of this. And then we just attack. Seriously, we just did so much damage on him here. Come on. He's almost dead. 41,000 damage. That's what I'm talking about. See? Oh, he's using Doom? Seriously? Oh wow, I just canceled his move there. As he just dodged that one. Wait, oh, this is a different one. And orb one. You really annoy me when you do that.
Nice try.
There we go. He really wasn't that much of a fight. He didn't even give me much EXP. 172. I mean, I guess it's something. It's not much.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Cid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
It wasn't much of a fight.
Now.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
Okay.
I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Quest completed. That was actually very easy. Ah, there we go. Now there's some EXP. And some renown. Nice. The Idol Warrior. Strength tonic raised by. I don't really use the strength tonic that much. They don't really do that much, honestly. In comparison to a lot of other stuff. But now let's head back to the highway. Next, I need to report back to Mid. Yeah.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Hey Mid, we're back again.
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Yep.
Excellent. Another job well done.
Yep.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously.
And why didn't you do it?
Details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Do you just not want to talk to other people? I mean, okay, I can't actually say much about that. I understand that completely. Well, yes, let's speak to Harpocrates. And I'm just going to continue calling him Tomes because it's a bit easier to say. Okay, going around this way is probably a bit quicker.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
This boat actually probably would help us a lot. Especially if it ends up being faster than just the wind ones. Because we got the boats from Uncle Byron, but this one uses Mithril. Yeah, I can see that being very helpful.
Thanks to Cid, the man.
Here, Harpocrates. My ear's itchy. There we go.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
Yes, we need to talk.
Always. Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
She's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
Well, we definitely know our fire, so...
The worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates.
Mm-hmm.
And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
If it works, it works. Tara and Jill. Hey, guys.
So you need a hand, do you?
Yes.
Do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
And why'd you ask for both of them?
Assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Okay.
So, Clive, who will accompany
Whoops,
you
press
on
wrong
your
button.
little excursion?
Well, since we kind of left Jill back over here to rest while we were dealing with Hugo, yeah, let's bring her along with us. Come on, Jill. Let's go.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized.
Okay, that's smart.
In fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor.
Oh, okay.
They can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
See you, Tarja. Okay, let's go. In the next video, I feel like the most things we did in this video were just helping Mid to build a boat. But time is time. Not much I can do about that. So this is where I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. Let me go ahead and just save. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe since it supports me and the channel. And if you guys have any gaming recommendations at all, do leave it in the comments down below. But till then, I'll see you guys next video. Stay awesome.